Imagine you're married and have 3 children. You work full-time during the week and part-time on the weekends. Your total household income is about $40,000. That's about half the median income for King County.
My name is Hugo Nunez. I got a great family, my wife Arlene and my 3 kids, Kareli, Alan, and Jasmine. I work for a Swedish medical center. I'm a medical records clerk. I'm also a musician. I love playing drums. And I'm a full-time father.
Imagine you share the great American dream, to own your home, to provide a decent shelter for your family. But you're in the same situation as half the renters and 1/3 of the homeowners in our community. Shelter costs you more than 30% of your take-home pay. That means you have to scrimp on food, clothing, healthcare, and other necessities, and you might have your walls covered in mold or share your living space with rodents or insects. Like the Nunez family, you might live in an overcrowded basement and worry about the safety of your children.
We have some problems with the electricity and the space is very small. I have to sleep in the couch out in the little living room that we have. There's a problem with the septic tank and it's right outside and sometimes it's very dangerous.
Affordable housing for low-income families has become a huge issue here, and it worsens every year. There are 100,000 families in King County who earn $25,000 or less, but only 31,000 affordable apartments. Habitat for Humanity is helping by providing decent, affordable homes for these hardworking people. Habitat for Humanity is the only builder that provides the opportunity to own a home for those who are living on just 1/4 to 1/2 of the median income. Last year, over 150 families went through the application process and qualified for a Habitat house. Unfortunately, we could only meet the needs of 18 of those families. Clearly, the need is far greater than we can meet. For those who are selected, it's a life-altering experience.
My hope for my family is definitely for them to have a home, which is really very, very important. I really want them to have a great education and a really safe place to be. My kids are going to have their own room, their own space, and they're going to be really happy about it.
Habitat for Humanity began in 1976 with a mission that's easy to state and difficult to accomplish: eliminate substandard poverty housing. Since then, Habitat has provided more than 200,000 homes in more than 3,000 communities around the world. In 1986, Habitat for Humanity of Seattle and South King County began pursuing the mission in our community and has built more than 116 homes from Shoreline to Federal Way. In Federal Way, the Westway neighborhood is the first in our region to be part of Habitat's 21st Century Challenge, a collaborative effort to eliminate poverty housing in the community. The work is fostering a strong spirit of cooperation among neighbors and local government agencies. And it's making a big difference in the lives of the people who live there. If you've never been to a Habitat worksite, the beehive of activity is something to behold. An army of dedicated volunteers and the Habitat families themselves join forces to prepare the site and build the houses. People with many different religious beliefs and from a variety of political backgrounds work side by side, learning about each other in the process, often forging friendships that transcend the job site. When the homes are finally dedicated, it's moving to see the families each presented with a Bible and a hammer as they prepare to turn these houses into their homes.
Habitat's a great organization. All the volunteers out here, especially the ones that I've been meeting out here in Seattle, seem to be really like quality people, and you want to get to know them. And it's great to be able to work with them every day.
With a Habitat home, there's no down payment. Instead, families invest up to 500 hours of sweat equity as they work on home construction. Habitat for Humanity does more than build homes. It provides training for its homeowners.
Thanks to the help of Habitat, I learned even little things on how to cut stuff, and I learned how to measure stuff. A whole bunch of things that every day you learn. It's countless, but Habitat is really good at teaching you and helping you how to be a smart homeowner.
Habitat families are chosen on 3 criteria: their level of need, their willingness to be a working partner with Habitat, and their ability to repay a no-interest loan. Just like any other homeowner, Habitat families have mortgages. Monthly payments go into a fund that is used to build more homes. In addition, Habitat for Humanity adheres to the Universal Habitat Goal and tithes 10% to Habitat for Humanity International to help the housing needs on other shores. Our affiliate has aided people with their housing needs in Latin America, Asia, Europe, and Africa. Habitat for Humanity is about our brothers and sisters throughout the world, but it is especially about building our own community by building houses and building hope.
When you are helping or supporting Habitat, you are not just supporting them, you are supporting people's lives. You are supporting the community. You are supporting little kids, mom, dads, from all over the world. It's just great. It's just a great blessing. Something I want to say is just it's not a simple thank you. It's a thank you that comes from my heart and from my family. And thanks, Habitat, for helping us.
Your generosity can go a long way toward making it happen. Just imagine